We, the Palestinians, did not choose to be refugees. We do not want to be refugees. We cannot wait for the time when we are no longer refugees. UNRWA's continued existence is a manifestation of the international community's commitment to and responsibility under international resolutions on the Palestinian refugee issue and on the Palestinian issue in general. And yet today the political narrative has become so hostile that even this responsibility of caring for refugees until their rights are upheld and implemented, even that is under attack. Even the commitment to uphold international responsibility and care for refugees is being questioned. We have regressed so much in the last few years, thanks to the Trump administration, that we are not talking about the lack of international will to implement the rights of the refugees. We are only attacking the international responsibility to care for them until that will comes about. There is a narrative that is being pushed by the current American administration under President Trump that UNRWA perpetuates the right of return. That's why they have cut their funding to UNRWA, that it was a direct attack, not on UNRWA as an organization, but on our rights. And the narrative originates from Benjamin Netanyahu, publicly, saying that UNRWA keeps the talk, the discussion about the right of return. I have this to say to both Trump and Netanyahu. Refugees' rights, our rights, have nothing to do with the existence of UNRWA or an organization. We commend, we vow, and we will continue working with UNRWA. But our right of return is not associated with an organization. Our right of return, our national rights and individual rights are kept alive by our own insistence on our rights. We do so, first of all, because we have an agency as Palestinians, and we have pride. We keep our identities alive, our culture, our heritage alive, our history, our oral history, our written history, in every sphere of life, in every corner of every refugee camp. And many of you know this very well. We know where we came from. We know our homes in Jaffa and Haifa and Asqalan and in the hundreds of villages that have been since destroyed. We remember how we got to where we are now. We know what happened in 1947 and 1948. We know in details, and we tell our children. We do not forget. This is why the right of return is alive, and it will continue being alive. Come and ask my son Saeed, who is 8 years old, where are you from? He will immediately tell you, I am from Simpson. He has not seen Simpson, but he knows that is the origin of his father and his grandfather. And I know this goes for every Palestinian refugee, every and each Palestinian refugee. Let me just clarify our position and end here. We believe the two-state solution on the 1967 borders is an international responsibility because it was in the first place an international demand. By the way, it was never a Palestinian demand. It was a Palestinian concession. This two-state solution includes these two most important items. First is the end of Israel's occupation that began in 1967 and the creation of a sovereign, independent state of Palestine on the 1967 borders, not based on the 1967 borders, with East Jerusalem as its capital. That's number one. Number two, the full respect and implementation of the right of return and compensation for Palestinian refugees in accordance with UN Resolution 194. One does not and will not come at the expense of the other. May I repeat this? One does not and will not come at the expense of the other. Those who have the illusion that we will be focusing on the state, not the refugees, or the refugees and not the state are mistaken. This is the formula. This is the maximum we could have offered the world and the minimum we will accept.